And that leads us to a Quad Cities nonprofit celebrating a big milestone. Kinna's House of Love, founded in 2020, assists women and children affected by abuse. You might recognize this as Kinna's House was one of our WQAD Jefferson Award nominees last year. And now, after 4 years of waiting, the organization officially has a house to help single women in need of shelter. So once fully up and running, the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house will be able to house at least 12 women. Joining us live from the brand new house is founder and president, Kinna Hodges. Kinna, thank you so much for joining us. I know you've had a dream of running your own shelter and soup kitchen since you were a little girl, 12 years old. What were the emotions you felt when you finally got this house?
Unreal. I think I was in shock for about, ever since it happened. So, yeah, it's just a lot of tears, a lot of emotions. It's like it finally happened, you know. So there was victory, you know, so I'm just happy altogether, so.
The address, we're not going to give out the address of the house for safety reasons, but what's the need you're seeing for houses and shelters like this?
Well, for single women, it's always been an issue. Single women without children. Let me emphasize that because single women without children never get the last bed. In the shelters, it's always women with children, And so this, again, I always say this forces single women without children to stay in abusive relationships, to be forced into prostitution, to be forced into sex trafficking. And we don't want that. You know, there were no opportunities, at least as far as I knew, where I was at the time. So I want to make that available to the women here because it's happening in broad daylight and it's a huge gap. And it seems that no one cares, but I do. And I know that a lot of people care, but I want to get a jump start. Let's all come together and help these women, you know?
No kidding. And when someone comes and stays at the house, I understand you have some workshops or some exercise that you'll have for them. What's that about?
Absolutely. Hygiene first. No, I'm just kidding. Just some tea. Well, we're going to have like, we're going to have grief discussions. We're going to have communications, conflict resolution skills. We're going to have one-on-one counseling. We're going to have a computer lab to where they can go if they want to go to school, they want to look for work, they want to sign up for some type of assistance. We're going to be linking with quite a few agencies in the area to assist with that. Hopefully community health care will be on board as well. We're going to make sure their health is good, financial classes to help them get started on learning how to pay bills and things of that nature. So also one of the fun things, you know, arts and crafts, but I think etiquette class is going to be fun. I can't wait for that. So.
Well, Kinna, your voice is kind of echoing right there because I'm assuming the house is empty, I mean, or at least not fully moved into yet. What sort of donations could you use from community members? Well, if you want to make a monetary donation, you can send that to 318 East 7th Street, room 205, and that's make it to Kinna's House of Love. But we're looking for bunk beds, sheets, pillows, towels. Actually, our biggest project right now is our porch, but most importantly, our privacy fence. So we're looking for people to donate wood for that, if you will. We also need transportation. If anybody wants to donate a car, you know, just let it throw it out there, you know. Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, those are just a few things, and you know, we'll be also doing a food drive for women to have some food when they come in. We want to make sure our pantry is filled. And all those things. So, yeah. Well, Kinna, I cannot thank
and volunteers.
Oh, of course, always volunteers. I can't thank you enough for your time. I know how long you have been working for this, and we're just so happy that you finally have this house.
Thank you. And by the way, go Kansas Queen. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. And hey, for you guys at home, we have an article up on our website with information on how you can donate items or your time. Just head over to WQAD.com and click on the As Seen on TV tab.